Welcome to the Motorluxe, your premier destination for everything automotive, where we bring you the latest look into the world of luxury, speed, and cutting-edge engineering. Today we are diving deep into a monumental moment in automotive history as an icon makes its official debut. The automotive world has just been shifted on its axis because Chevrolet has officially unveiled the next-generation 2027 Corvette ZR1 series. For decades, the ZR1 badge has represented the absolute peak of American performance. But what has just been revealed pushes the boundaries so far forward that it crosses directly into hypercar territory. This is no longer just a sports car competing with domestic rivals. This is an all-out assault on the global exotic elite. Looking at the engineering marvel resting right behind the driver, the heart of this beast is an all-new powerhouse designated as the LT7 engine. This is a 5.5-liter twin-turbocharged double-overhead cam V8 engine featuring a flat-plane crankshaft. This mechanical masterpiece produces a mind-boggling 1,064 horsepower on its own, revving all the way to an 8,000 RPM redline. The sheer engineering required to stabilize a twin-turbocharged flat-plane crank V8 at those speeds is monumental. The power is fed to the rear wheels via a heavily optimized 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, catapulting the standard coupe from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.3 seconds, with a track top speed of 233 miles per hour. But the unveiling brought an even bigger surprise with the introduction of a new flagship variant to the series, the ZR1X. This marks the first time a ZR1 designation incorporates electrified all-wheel drive technology. By taking the ferocious 1,064 horsepower LT7 V8 and pairing it with a front-axle electric drive unit that adds an additional 186 horsepower, the combined output of the ZR1X reaches a staggering 1,250 horsepower. With advanced electronic all-wheel drive, the ZR1X shrinks the 0 to 60 mile per hour sprint to an earth-shattering 1.89 seconds, crossing the quarter-mile mark in just 8.99 seconds. It is a true American hypercar that has already proven its dominance by destroying the production car record at Pikes Peak. Visually, the next-generation series is an absolute masterclass in functional aerodynamics. The design team has crafted a body that demands attention while managing extreme airflow requirements. At the front, a prominent flow-through hood extracts air through the intercooler to cool the turbocharged intake charges. Large side air inlets feature signature carbon fiber wishbone bezels that work in tandem with rear brake cooling ducts to maximize engine cooling. For those seeking the ultimate track weapon, the available ZTK Performance Package adds a massive, high-downforce carbon fiber rear wing, underbody strakes, and front dive planes that together generate over 1,200 pounds of downforce, pinning the car to the tarmac. Stepping inside the cockpit reveals an interior that perfectly balances track-focused ergonomics with high-end luxury. The state-of-the-art command center features a dramatic 3-screen layout designed to keep the driver completely immersed. This includes a massive 14-inch driver information center and instrument display directly behind the squared-off steering wheel, a 12.7-inch center touchscreen console, and an innovative 6.6-inch auxiliary touchscreen display dedicated to performance metrics. The performance data recorder has been completely overhauled, offering live graphs of horsepower and torque so you can analyze your track runs in real time. Material quality inside the cabin has been elevated to match its European competitors. In the premium 3LZ trim, the interior is enveloped in rich custom leather and suede microfiber upper trim. Drivers can choose from bespoke options, including an aggressive habanero color scheme or a striking Santorini blue stitching configuration. The heated and ventilated Napa Lever GT2 or competition sports seats offer power lumbar and wing adjustments to keep you secure during high-G cornering. Even with all this track capability, convenience is not sacrificed, featuring a premium 14-speaker Bose Performance Series sound system, wireless phone projection, and a uniquely designed wireless charging pad complete with a secure lid to keep your device from flying during hard acceleration. To keep all this power under control, the chassis features the latest magnetic selective ride control 4.0 suspension system. This advanced damping setup reads the road surface in milliseconds and adapts almost instantly to provide maximum confidence whether you are cruising on the highway or hunting apexes. Braking performance is equally massive, utilizing standard carbon ceramic rotors clamped by colossal 10-piston front calipers and 6-piston rear calipers engineered to resist extreme thermal fade. With a starting price of $197,700 for the standard ZR1 and moving up for the electrified ZR1X, Chevrolet is delivering unprecedented hypercar performance at a fraction of the cost of its European rivals. The next-generation 2027 Corvette ZR1 series has officially rewritten the rulebook, proving that American engineering can stand confidently at the absolute top of the automotive hierarchy. Thank you for watching this deep dive on the Motorluxe. If you enjoyed getting an inside look at this historic unveiling, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming breakdowns of the world's most incredible machines. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on this new 1250 horsepower hypercar era. Hello everyone, if you are a true car enthusiast and a lover of American muscle, and today's video is going to be incredibly special for you. Welcome back to the Motorluxe, your ultimate destination for everything fast, luxurious, and powerful. Today, we are talking about the ultimate king of the automotive world that has shaken up the supercar industry from the moment its rumors surfaced. We are diving deep into the absolute beast built on the modern S650 platform, the legendary next-generation 2027 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. Ford has created something so menacing this time around that it not only looks absolutely terrifying on the road, but its performance numbers can easily put high-end exotic supercars to shame. The wait for this new generation has been incredibly long, and now that it is ready to debut in its fiercest avatar yet, it has completely disrupted the market. Let us start from the beginning and explore what Ford has packed into this machine to make it the most dangerous and powerful production Mustang ever created. Let us first talk about the absolute heart of this vehicle, which is its monstrous engine. Ford has pushed the boundaries of mechanical engineering with this generation. Under that massive sculpted hood sits a heavily upgraded 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, famously known as the Predator or the Legend V8. However, the power figures this time will completely blow your mind. While the previous generation GT500 produced an already insane 760 horsepower, this new model is engineered to push somewhere between 800 and 900 horsepower straight to the rear wheels. When this engine fires up and the massive supercharger starts to whine, the exhaust note sounds like an approaching thunderstorm. To manage this relentless amount of power, Ford has equipped the car with a refined and lightning-fast 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, which delivers shifts that are crisper and sharper than ever before. What this means in the real world is that when you pin your foot down on the accelerator, this monster will rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a jaw-dropping 2.5 to 3 seconds. This is the kind of acceleration territory usually reserved for multi-million-dollar Italian exotics. When it comes to the exterior design, the next-generation GT500 has been sculpted with an aggressive, track-focused aerodynamic language. Utilizing the sharp lines of the new S650 body style, Ford has integrated a massive front grille that sucks in over 60% more air to keep that roaring V8 cool under extreme pressure. Combined with a giant functional hood vent, the car lets everyone know from a mile away that something truly sinister is breathing under there. Moving to the side profile, the fenders have been widened by over an inch compared to the standard Mustang to accommodate a massive track-ready wheel and tire setup. It features incredibly sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires measuring 305 section in the front and a massive 315 section in the rear, providing a level of grip that makes the car feel like it is literally glued to the asphalt. Around the back, a dominant carbon fiber rear wing and integrated ducktail spoiler work together to generate roughly 620 pounds of downforce at high speeds, ensuring the car stays firmly planted instead of taking flight. The enormous quad exhaust tips complete the rear look, giving it a heavy, imposing stance. Step inside the cabin, and you will realize that Ford did not just stop at the exterior. They completely transformed the interior into something resembling a modern fighter jet cockpit. As soon as you slide into the driver's seat, your eyes are immediately drawn to the massive panoramic curved digital display resting inside a premium magnesium frame. This setup consists of a customizable 12.4-inch digital instrument cluster, seamlessly flowing into a 13.2-inch central infotainment screen, running on the state-of-the-art Unreal Engine and Ford's latest software. The graphics are incredibly fluid with absolutely zero lag, making you feel like you are operating a high-end gaming simulator. To keep you locked in place during high-G cornering, the cabin features premium leather and Alcantara-trimmed Recaro racing seats that hug your body perfectly. Real carbon fiber accents are generously spread across the dashboard, and the flat-bottom steering wheel features solid titanium paddle shifters that elevate the overall premium tactical driving experience. When we talk about handling and suspension, this car was not just built to go fast in a straight line. It was engineered to demolish lap times on the world's most demanding racetracks. Ford has utilized its renowned MagneRide adaptive damping suspension system, which reads the surface of the road thousands of times every single second and automatically adjusts the stiffness of the dampers. This means you can keep the car in normal mode for a surprisingly comfortable daily drive. But the moment you switch it into track mode, it instantly stiffens up into a hardcore, uncompromising race car. To bring this massive amount of kinetic energy to a dead stop, Ford has fitted the vehicle with enormous Brembo carbon ceramic brakes that can halt the vehicle from triple-digit speeds in a matter of seconds. There is also an optional carbon fiber wheel package available, which drastically reduces unsprung weight, making the steering response incredibly sharp and telepathic. Looking at the price and its overall place in the market, the 2027 Shelby GT500 is the ultimate dream machine for anyone who wants daily drivability and track-dominant performance in a single package. While the price tag will easily sit well north of $100,000, the sheer performance, heritage, and pure emotion this car delivers make it worth every single penny. This new just look at it. If presence had a physical form, it would look exactly like this. Welcome back to the Motorluxe, where we bring you the absolute pinnacle of automotive luxury. Today we are stepping straight into the future. This is the all-new, completely redesigned 2027 BMW X7. For years, the X7 has been the undisputed king of three-row luxury SUVs. But for 2027, BMW didn't just update it, they completely rewrote the rules of the game. It's bolder, smarter, and more menacing than ever before. If you think the Mercedes GLS or the Range Rover can sleep easy tonight, think again. Let's find out why the 2027 X7 is the ultimate rolling palace. Let's start with the exterior, because you literally cannot miss it. BMW has taken their modern design language into a whole new dimension. Up front, the iconic kidney grille is now even more beautifully integrated, featuring a subtle, ambient, iconic glow that looks absolutely lethal at dusk. The split headlight design from previous years has evolved into these razor-thin, crystalline matrix LEDs that give the X7 a sharp, predatory stare. Moving down the side, the silhouette is pure authority. It's massive, yet the aerodynamic lines make it look like it's moving, even when it's parked. And check out these wheels. 23-inch individual light alloy rims that fill out the arches perfectly. At the back, the changes are subtle but sophisticated. The 3D taillights have an incredible depth to them, connected by a sleek chrome bar beneath the glass. It doesn't just look expensive, it looks like a fortress on wheels. Alright, let's step inside, because this is where the Motorluxe experience truly begins. Welcome to first class. BMW has completely overhauled this cabin. The first thing that hits you is the massive, seamless curved display running the latest iDrive system. It's blazingly fast, hyper-intuitive, and features augmented reality navigation that projects directions right onto the road ahead of you. Every single surface is wrapped in premium merino leather, open-pore exotic wood, or real carbon fiber. And look at the center console. The crystal gear selector and iDrive controller look like fine jewelry. But the real magic is in the second row. If you opt for the captain's chairs, you get executive-level comfort. We're talking heating, ventilation, intense massage programs, and even pillow-soft Alcantara headrests. Plus, the Sky Lounge panoramic glass roof spans across all 3 rows, illuminating the cabin with thousands of LED light points at night. It's like sitting under your own personal star system. Now, a luxury SUV is nothing without power, and BMW delivers an iron fist in a velvet glove. Under the hood of the xDrive 40i is a refined 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-6, paired with a next-gen 48-volt mild hybrid system. It pushes out a whopping 380 horsepower, but if you have a serious addiction to speed, you step up to the M60i, packing a twin-turbo V8 pumping out a massive 523 horsepower. 0 to 60 in a vehicle this size happens in just over 4 seconds. That is sports car territory, wrapped in a heavy 3-row SUV. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Thanks to the standard 2-axle adaptive air suspension and active roll stabilization, the X7 glides over potholes like they don't even exist. Yet, when you throw it into a corner, it completely defies physics. It handles with the agility of a vehicle half its size. It's pure driving bliss. On the tech front, the 2027 X7 is basically a supercomputer on wheels. BMW's latest highway assistant now allows for true hands-free driving at speeds up to 85 miles per hour on compatible highways. Just sit back, relax, and let the X7 do the heavy lifting. It even changes lanes automatically just by looking at the side mirror. Yes, you heard that right. I-activated lane changes. And for the audiophiles out there, the available 20-speaker Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system turns this cabin into a live concert hall. The clarity is absolutely breathtaking. So, what's the verdict? The 2027 BMW X7 isn't just an SUV, it's a massive statement. It tells the world you've arrived, and you arrived in style. It flawlessly blends insane performance, cutting-edge tech, and unmatched luxury into one beautiful package. Starting at around $85,000 for the base, and pushing well over $110,000 for the V8, it's a serious investment. But for the ultimate luxury family hauler, it is worth every single penny. But hey, what do you think? Does the 2027 X7 crush the competition, or would you spend your money on a Range Rover? Drop a comment down below. We want to know your thoughts. If you love this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the Motorluxe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of pure automotive luxury. Until next time, keep driving in style.